you went to West Point, no small feat. You were then in wartime serving.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm very curious, especially the specificity of military intelligence, how that has now influenced you and helped you and continues to help you as an entrepreneur, because I can only imagine it does. So, hot or not, how has the military helped you as an entrepreneur?
I think one thing is it sets a level of physical discomfort, and that you essentially compare everything else to in your entire life. So one of the things that I really one of the things I really didn't like about being in the Iraq War was that I wasn't sleeping very much.
Yeah.
And also that you're just dirty all the time, and you're afraid all the time. It's a confusing situation, and if you have an extreme scenario that you're living through, that becomes a certain moment that you can compare everything else to. So if things aren't going well in my business, like, well, I can look down on my legs and be like, well, it could be worse. So, and I'm angry about this invoice that's coming in because it's not what we talked about from the vendor. And it's like, well, actually, you know what? It could be worse. So from that sense, that has served me really well. Also, if any of my children ever like stub their toe, or they get an owie, the rule in my house is I point at the scars on my legs and say, you can't actually complain about it unless it's as big or bigger than this. And, it's the scar, the size of, their forearm. So that has actually served me really well too as a parent. So we don't get as many complaints about owies anymore. I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank, big fish, small pond.